And now on Grateful Rescue TV, we love people who do good things for pets, for dogs. The American Dog Whisperer, and he's amazing. He works with dogs that really need some help.
Yep, and today Nathan Lowe has a new problem to solve. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Nathan Lowe, the American Dog Whisperer. Some months ago, a lady named Betsy contacted me. Betsy was having trouble with her bulldog, Brody. Brody was nipping at her as she walked. Brody was peeing in the house. Brody was doing a variety of other things she didn't want. Can you help? She said. I said, absolutely, let's take a look. Went, put some guidelines in place for Brody and for her to work on with Brody. She said, the difference has been amazing. I said, can I sit down with an interview and you share some of this? She said, absolutely. What you're about to see today is parts of that interview. Hope you enjoy.
With bulldogs, I definitely feel like you definitely have to let them know who's in charge. They are very bullheaded and they want to do what they want to do when they want to do it. I had asked if anybody knew any good dog trainers in the Indy area, and a friend recommended you, and so we got in contact and it was very quick. He was nipping quite a bit, just like biting a little bit on shirts and any kind of clothing really that he could get. And then also we pull really hard on the leash. He does not do well with leash. He wants to go outside and right back inside. So he gets very anxious outside a lot with loud noises and then in new environments. I have talked to him a lot, and it just, you were talking about like not making him more anxious and like your eye contact and things like that with him. And so that was very surprising for me and made me kind of realize that I was probably making him a little bit more anxious. But letting the dog out in the entryway, like me going first, instead of letting them just explore, was definitely eye-opening because it made sense with me that like I should be the one to allow him to do things. A lot of improvements actually outside we're doing better with the sitting outside, just moving different spots and dropping treats to kind of just get him to be a little bit less anxious outside. So I've noticed that initially on our walks it'd take us a while before he would calm down, and now he's starting to calm down when we go outside and we can start the walk a little bit easier.